Don't worry, be happy, 'cause life ain't as crappy as it seems to be.
Oh, hello there. My name is Mr. Duncan. How the heck are you today? As you can see, I'm outside today, relaxing in the sun on my deck chair. It's nice to catch a few rays of sun, especially here in England, where the weather can be a little unsettled. So, here we are all together once again for another full English lesson. Oh, and just in case you are wondering, at no point in today's lesson will I be sitting on the toilet. No, definitely not. No way. Today's lesson is completely pee and poop free. I will not be mentioning going for number 1 or number 2 at any point today. And that's a Mr. Duncan promise. Here I am at the top of a ladder. I'm quite high up here. Some people do not like being high up. They are afraid of heights. If they are high up somewhere and look down, they feel dizzy and sick. They will get vertigo. The word vertigo means the physical effect of looking down from a great height. This can be caused by damage to the inner ear due to illness. Vertigo makes you feel dizzy or giddy and nauseous. To feel nauseous means that you feel as if you are going to vomit or throw up. Fortunately, I do not suffer from vertigo. Well, maybe just a little bit. Do you know what a buzzword is? Do you ever use buzzwords? A buzzword is a word or phrase that is seen as being common and contemporary. A fashionable phrase or word is a buzzword. For example, right now, the word empower or empowerment is used a lot. To empower is to give someone the strength or motivation to do something for themselves, or to give someone a sense of independence and self-worth. To empower the young or the poor. To empower women. To offer empowerment to those who are in need of help. It would be safe to say that empower is indeed a buzzword for this period of time. Can you see what I'm doing here? I appear to be running, but I'm not moving anywhere. I'm running on the spot. To run on the spot means that you are actively doing it while staying in one place. You can walk on the spot. You can jump on the spot. In these cases, the spot is the place we are doing these things on. The word spot can be used in other ways too. You can be put on the spot. This means that you have been placed in an awkward situation with no warning. For example, if a person asks you a question you were not expecting, we can say that they have put you on the spot. To find yourself in a situation that is hard to deal with, we can say that you are on the spot. Then there is in the spotlight. To be in the spotlight means to be the centre of attention. Something is being watched carefully. To scrutinise something or someone is to put it under the spotlight. We can also spot something. This means to notice or see something. To spot someone in the street means that you notice them. You have spotted them. I spotted a woodpecker in my garden yesterday. You can also go spotting. For example, train spotting or bird spotting. This means that you are looking out for one particular type of thing, perhaps an unusual design of train or a rare bird. Of course, a spot can also be a mark on your skin, a circular blemish or unusual bump on your skin can be called a spot. Teenagers tend to get spots. Some animals have spots. In fact, if you look carefully, you will find that there are spots everywhere.
Do you ever renege? Are you a person who sometimes reneges on a deal? The word renege is a verb that means to go back on your word or to change your mind after agreeing to do something. You say yes to something, then later you change your mind. So, you renege on your promise. To renege is to break your word and go back on your promise. You have had a change of heart. So the thing you said you would do has changed. We thought the deal was on, but then he came in this morning and reneged on it. The word renege originated in Latin and in its original form meant forcibly deny.
English can be confusing for those learning it, which can lead to mistakes being made. A good example being the confusion between the words whose and whose. They sound alike, but they are used in very different ways. Firstly, the word whose is used to show the relation between one thing and another, in the sense of belonging to or being connected with. You might ask, whose umbrella is this? Whose shoe is this? Then there is whose with an apostrophe. This is a contraction of who is. For example, who's going to the party tomorrow? Who's lost their shoe? Then there is whom. This form of who is used instead of person. For example, to which person do you wish to speak becomes to whom do you wish to speak. The word whom in English is often disputed as to the way it should be used.
As you know, I love food. It would be fair to say that I'm very partial to the occasional nibble. Here I am eating a cracker. A cracker is a thin, dry biscuit, normally eaten with cheese or salad. This particular biscuit is called a cream cracker. A cracker is light and crispy. They are crunchy and go together with many different types of topping. The word cracker can be used in other ways too. A firecracker is a type of firework that makes lots of tiny bangs as it goes off. We can say that someone is crackers. This means that we think that someone is crazy or insane. To go crackers is to go crazy.
Isn't it strange how the sounds of some English words perfectly match the thing they describe? By that, I mean those words that describe certain noises and sounds. For example, the word sizzle and fizz sound just like the noises they describe. The word ping perfectly matches the sound of a ping. Then there is crash, which really does sound like a crash occurring. Crash. Then there is the word bang, which describes the sound of an explosion or high-speed impact occurring. These words can be grouped as being imitative. Other imitative words include bash, smash, clang, wail, whisper, snap, and hiss. There are many imitative words in English. How many can you find? Well, as usual, time has had the last word. It is the end of yet another edition of Mr. Duncan's Full English. I will see you next time for Full English number 9. Yes, it's true. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of the English language. That is, of course, England, saying thank you for watching me teaching you. And of course, until next time, ta-ta for now. Excuse me.